And the first thing you have to understand is what is a fraction. And a fraction is a smaller part of a whole thing. So for example, if we took $1 and we divided the dollar into 4 parts, we would have 4 quarters. Each quarter is a fraction of the dollar. We have 1 quarter, we have 2 quarters here, or we call that a half. We have 3 quarters, and we have 4 quarters, which is the same as a whole, 1 whole. So a fraction is nothing more than something that's been divided into equal parts. And the bottom number of the fraction, called the denominator, that's how many parts you divide something into. Oops. How many parts? And the top number, which is the numerator, is the number of parts you count. Okay? So let's look at another example. This is a whole pencil. And I could divide that pencil into 4 parts. If I put all the parts back together, I would still have a whole pencil. This would be 1/4. If I put these 2 together, that would be 1/2. If I put these 3 together, that would be 3/4. All 4 parts put together equal a whole. If I divided each one of those parts in half, each of the 4 parts that I had there, then I would have 8 parts. So if I put all those parts back together, I'd still have a whole pencil. This would be 1/8. This would be 2/8, or 1/4. This would be 3/8, and 4/8, or 1/2, and so on down the line. So understanding what a fraction is important. Just remember the bottom number is how many parts that you've divided something into. Why is this line, why is this line shorter than this line? Well, that's because if all the lines are the same length, it would be really hard